war films. But Hell Drivers is a peacetime story about short-haul lorry drivers. So convinced are the makers of the qualities of this picture that they've given me quite cheerfully a free hand to talk to real-life drivers, ask them what they think of the picture, and to show them next to their actor counterparts. Well, here we are in a transport cafe near London. Let's go over and meet the boys. May I join you?
Yes.
Thanks very much. Are you short-haul or long-distance drivers?
Short.
Do you prefer it that way?
Yes.
Why is that?
Well, you're home every night, and when you're away from home, as you know as well I do, you spend a lot of money during the evening. I mean, it's not every people likes us. You can't stop in lodgings. No, some people don't like it. And you're out either in the pub or the pictures that cost you just as much as what you'd earn if you was at home.
Do you find it's a great strain being a lorry driver?
Oh, yes. It's on your stomach.
On your stomach?
Yes.
Is that a general thing?
Yes. Well, they say you get scattered mills any time.
Yeah.
It's an old sitting for hours.
And the nervous strain of driving?
Yes, definitely.
It is a strain?
Yes, it is a strain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You suffer from anything yourself? In that
well, indigestion, especially after a good meal.
You don't look as though you've had any of the stomach troubles they've been talking about?
Oh, no.
You've got clear of that?
I only get women trouble.
Now, I'd like to tell you the story of this picture. It's rather interesting. It starts at a haulage company where a chap comes for a job.
I want fast drivers. 50 miles an hour touch, right round the clock.
What kind of roads?
Bad roads, wet or fine.
What about the speed limit?
That's up to you. If you're caught, you pay your own fine. So if you don't think you can handle 10 tons at that speed, just say so.
What's the money?
We work a bonus system here. You get 7 shillings a load plus 4 shillings an hour.
Over what distances?
10 miles each way. 12 loads a day minimum. Anything under, you're fired.
It's a pretty rough pace, isn't it?
We've got one man that does 18 runs a day.
You're looking for a sucker, aren't you, Mr. Cartley?
Lucy?
Yes, Mr. Cartley?
Phone the shop. Tell it to bring round a spare truck. The usual test run.
Yes, Mr. Cartley.
Right.
Joe is sent for a trial run in charge of the firm's mechanic, Wilfred Lawson.
You've got to keep that needle north of 30. Every mile you get above that, you can reckon on another 6 pence an hour. If you drop below it and you're out of a job. Red chasing Johnny. Well, you didn't have to stop. Come on, get moving. We're losing time. We've got a long way to go yet. What's the matter?
Who says anything's the matter?
Anyhow, it looks as if the job might have its compensations. Peggy Cummins.
Thanks.
Got anywhere to sleep?
No?
Ask at the gate from Mile West. All the boys stay there.
I'll do that.
Oh, by the way, there's a pull-in across the street where they eat.
Yeah?
Of course, you might get to know some nice local girl and get invited for supper. You like home cooking?
Yeah, that's good.
If I cook it, it's good. Bye, Joe.
The first day on the job, and the first encounter on the road with Red, played by Patrick McGowan, arch-devil of the Hell Drivers. Red will and does do anything, fair or foul, and mostly foul, to hold on to his leadership over the other drivers. Soon matters come to a head.
You mean on Yellow Belly? Me. I'm the road foreman.
Yeah. And that's not all you are.
What else am I?
You're scum.
Well, that's a taste of the story. Let's see what the boys have to say about it. Do you think it's anywhere near the truth?
Oh, yes, definitely. Definitely.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Are there firms that play a bit sharp with the drivers?
Well, granted, of course there is.
And do they make it too hard for them to make the load?
Well, that's up to the man himself, isn't it?
Yeah, I see. But a man might find it difficult to get a job if he didn't meet the number of loads, which...
Well, there's always other jobs, but if he wants to get the money, well, he got to drive, hasn't he?
Yeah. You think it's a good system?
Well, it's up to the man himself. I mean, if he wants money, well, he'd have to go and earn it. You can get money if you're low work and keep belting it and take a chance with the law, admitted. But if he don't want that kind of money, well, he can go as a baker's boy, a butcher's boy. Can't he?
He can, yeah.
It's up to the man himself.
What do you think?
Well, I don't know. If a fellow wants to belt it and earn some money, it's up to him, isn't it?
Yeah. And you think that's a pretty fair picture of the industry, the one we've just...
No. Some firms give you a fair wage, you do a fair day's work, you're satisfied.
Oh, well, that's a good point. I wanted to get at that.
That's done mostly with these gravel sort of people, you know.
Yeah.
You know, they're trying to make a name for themselves, you see.
On the whole, you think it's a pretty fair industry?
Well, yes. It's all right.
Well, does that brief glimpse of the story sort of seem to strike you as being truthful?
Oh, yes, definitely. I remember on one occasion, I was diving in front of somebody, so they thought they'd have my own back with me, and they took the fin out the tailboard. And I was driving along, and as I was going along, I was losing my load.
There was a fellow in front of me, and I wanted to get in front of him. But just as I got alongside of him, he pulled out on me and shot me over in the ditch.
Ah, well, it's exactly the sort of thing we've seen in the picture.
Yeah. And